God of War is a masterpiece of an adventure that's filled to the brim with unforgettable events. From quiet scenes between Kratos and Atreus, to shocking story revelations, to absolutely epic battles. Here are some of our favorite moments in God of War. Of course, spoilers ahead.
Just tell me what I want to know. No need for this to get bloody.
God of War's entire adventure is set in motion when the Stranger, played with terrifying intensity by Jeremy Davies, shows up at Kratos' door and alludes to the ghost of the Spartans' past.
Long way from home, aren't you?
What do you want?
Oh, you already know the answer to that.
Whatever it is you seek, I do not have it. You should move on.
The first time we took a lift to the top of a tower only to stumble upon a wayward traveler gazing off into the distance took us on a ride from curiosity to straight up terror once we had to actually fight them. The dragon boss fight at the top of the mountain provides the same epic sense of scope, danger, and excitement that we felt the very first time we fought a Hydra back in 2005.
She hand-marked the tree she wished used for her pyre.
Why'd she do that?
We knew Kratos' adventure would be big this time around, but it wasn't until we used the Bifrost to travel to Alfheim that we realized just how realm-hopping this journey would be.
Welcome to Alfheim, gentlemen. Think you can spot the light? I can barely see it. Something's wrong.
The entire sequence where Kratos takes a solitary trip back home with hopes of finding the tools that might save Atreus' life is one of the most memorable gaming moments in recent history. It's punctuated by a pair of highlights. When Kratos is visited by a ghost of his past, followed by when he begrudgingly accepts the man he once was.
You will always be a monster.
I know. But I am your monster no longer.
She have a name?
I don't know. Rude bastard ain't ever asked mine, so ain't ever asked hers.
Brok and Sindri are an incredible pair of side characters who each have their own unique and lovable quirks.
Yeah, I am not touching that. Just hold it out.
But it's when these two brothers are finally reunited that we see some of that heart that makes God of War so special.
I had to get my hands dirty.
Well, don't just stand there. Let's do this.
What? Jump!
After quite literally going through hell and back, Kratos finally opens up to Atreus about his past, and the pair share a drink of wine from Greece. It's here that the emotional father-son arc finally comes to a head.
Green ring. Dwarvish inscription.
The alchemist. But where's the rest of him?
Ashes, most likely.
Fafnir is a character that's continually one step ahead of you. You visit the dwarves' storeroom and are ultimately led to believe that he's dead, but he has one last trick up his sleeve once you finally catch up to him.
Fafnir. I always wondered what became of him.
Wait, Fafnir? Like, Fafnir's storeroom Fafnir?
The very one.
But Sindri said he was a dwarf.
He was. And now he's a dragon. Funny how life works, isn't it?
I love you.
God of War's climax is a string of unforgettable moments that starts with Kratos killing Baldur in order to stop him from murdering his mother. But Freya doesn't see this as an act of heroism, and her response to your action is absolutely devastating.
Freya. He chose this.
I will rain down every agony, every violation imaginable upon you. I will parade your cold body from every corner of every realm and feed your soul to the vilest filth in hell. That is my promise.
He saved your life.
He robbed me of everything.
The revelation of Faye's past, her journey to Jotunheim, Kratos' destiny, and Atreus' ultimate identity in the Norse pantheon is an incredible cap to this adventure, and one that creates countless possibilities for where the next adventure could go.
And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen.
Finally, speaking of the next adventure, God of War isn't over once the credits roll. If you travel back to your home from the beginning of the game, you're treated with one final scene that reveals that Kratos isn't the only god hell-bent on revenge. There you have it, 11 of our favorite moments from the latest God of War game. If you like this, check out our full review of the game, which explains why we consider it to be a masterpiece. For everything else God of War, you're already in the right place. IGN.